Hello everybody, it's me Phuong Linh here, and today I'm going to talk about if luck is random or if we can cultivate it. 1. When you hear the word luck, do you think of something completely random or something that people can influence and change? Why? Well, when I hear the word luck, I think of something that is completely random. It comes when it wants to and it goes like when it wants to. We never know when it will come or when it will go. And I think that is because that whenever I talk about luck, it's about something unexpected. For example, I was suddenly given an ice cream. And then I would say that is pure luck because I didn't expect to be given an ice cream, but I just got one. So I think that when I talk about luck, it cannot be cultivated and it is very random. Christian Boch introduces the idea of serendipity. How is serendipity different from ordinary luck? Well, serendipity is a little bit luck because when you have luck and then you experience something random and then you don't try to walk away from it or ignore it. You try to seize the opportunity to actually use it and to turn it into something useful to you. And that would be serendipity. For example, you spilled coffee onto somebody's t-shirt. For like a normal person, a person who doesn't know about serendipity, they would just say like sorry and then they would just walk away. But for someone who knows how to use serendipity, then they would stop, they would say sorry, but then they would try to talk about more things. They would try to seize that opportunity to actually make things that could benefit them. And then that is serendipity. And it is different from ordinary luck because ordinary luck just comes and we never know when it will come. But this is like when luck comes and that when unlucky things come and then you try to seize the opportunity to turn that unluckiness into something that would benefit you. How did Bush's experience during the Los Angeles wildfires shape his understanding of luck and unexpected events? Well, when he was in Los Angeles, he was trying to fill in a form or an application, and then he always left it for some of the last minutes, and then he tried to send it away in some of the last minutes. But then when he was trying to send away his form, the internet connection just cut, and then suddenly his house went on fire, and then he just went outside, ran out, and then he caught himself with one hand holding his laptop and trying to send his form, and the other hand holding the hose. Yes, the hose to actually try to stop his house from burning into ash. But eventually his house actually just burned to the ground, and then yeah. So his experience shaped his understanding of luck is when something really unlucky just came, and then he thought that, oh my gosh, he is doomed, until he succeeded in sending his form because his house was on fire and he had to go outside. So that is just serendipity, because in something so unlucky you found something so unexpected and very beneficial. According to the talk, why is it important to notice and respond to unexpected situations rather than just simply ignore them? Well, as I said, serendipity doesn't just come. We have to try to cultivate it. So when something unlucky comes, don't let it just go away. You have to seize your opportunity and try to respond. Try to use that opportunity to turn it into something beneficial. The speaker uses examples such as the invention of post-it notes. What does this example teach us about turning mistakes into opportunities? Well, I actually forgot about this example, but I'm not so sure, but I think that this is the example with the person who tried to invent a stickier glue, but then just like accidentally invent a very weak glue, and then suddenly that glue is used in like some kind of bookmarks, and then it became some of kind like bestseller things in like the world. So those are the things that come like very unexpectedly, but they would benefit you. That example would teach us about turning mistakes into opportunities, like when you just face something very unlucky, very like weird, and then you just try to ignore it. No, you have to try to seize your opportunity and then just like use it. What practical habits could students develop to create more opportunities for serendipity in their daily lives? Well, I think that the only habit that they can do, that they can try to practice, is that when they can like notice the things that are unlucky and try to change it, respond to them to turn them into serendipity. Because you can't cultivate unluckiness or luck. You can't cultivate luck or like things that are unlucky, but you can cultivate the things like serendipity, and you can change the unluckiness into something that could be very good. After watching this talk, do you believe luck is mostly something we receive or something we help create? Explain your view. Well, I think that like pure luck is not something that we can create. We have to wait for it to actually come to us. But after, like for example, you face something like unlucky, and then you could change it into like luck for by actually noticing it and responding to it and turning it into some of your opportunities. So I think that luck cannot really be cultivated, but you can change things from unlucky situations to very lucky opportunities. Well, thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!